kitchen. We are making gluten-free rainbow cupcakes.
That's right. How fun are these going to be, right?
Yeah,
Really?
they're going to be super fun. And the best part about them is that I like sweets and I like the rainbow.
Yes. So this is like your ideal dessert, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like my dream dessert.
Well, we decided to make gluten-free because so many of you out there ask us to do gluten-free recipes, and we decided to pick a dessert. And we're also doing rainbow cupcakes because it was also a request. And what's the other reason, Maria?
Because my first grade teacher, Mrs. Lanspa, she made a rainbow cake for her daughter's birthday.
Yeah, and we've seen it on Facebook, and we're like, that is so cute. What a good idea. So we're going to try it with the cupcakes on a little bit of a smaller scale, right?
Yes.
All right, let's get started on making these
Gluten-free rainbow cupcakes.
Here we go. Gluten-free is not something that we do often here because none of us have a gluten allergy, which thanks goodness because we love all of our wheats and all of that stuff. But because so many people out there, probably like you if you have it, have found out that there's tons of products out there that are going more towards gluten-free, which is nice. It makes it a lot easier to make sweet treats like this. So I went into the baking aisle where all the flour and sugar and all that's at, and I looked for gluten-free flour. And I'm like, they have a whole bunch. I was like sitting there forever, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were sitting there for like 20 minutes.
I don't know if it was like 20 minutes, but it was like 5. And I'm like, which one do I need? And then, thank goodness for Maria, I ended up finding the all-purpose baking flour, right, Maria?
Yes.
And we love it because it comes with a whole bunch of different gluten-free flours, and it's perfect for baking for cookies, cakes, and all that stuff. So that's what we chose. So go ahead and pour in. We have 1 cup there, and then we need half a cup more. Pour all that in. All right, now to our mixture, our dry ingredients, what are we adding, Maria?
We are going to add in some salt.
And salt always brings all those flavors together when you're making kind of sweet dishes, so don't forget that salt.
And baking powder.
1 teaspoon. And this, Maria learned how to equal or level it out, right? There you go, perfect. Pour it right in. Very nice. Now what?
Now we are going to stir it.
Stir it all together.
With gluten-free, the cupcake still tastes the same. It just is a little bit different with the ingredients, but it still tastes the exact same. And just because you're allergic to one thing doesn't mean you can change the dessert. It still tastes the same great taste.
Very nice job, Maria. So now we're just gonna set this aside. So I'll go ahead and take all this from you. And we get to do the fun part, which is creaming the butter with sugar. That's a good part. That's what makes these nice and sweet.
Should I roll my sleeves up?
You could definitely roll your sleeves up for this one. So what we have is 1 stick of butter, which is a half a cup, and 1 cup of sugar. And the butter is at room temperature.
1 cup of sugar.
1 cup of sugar. That's right, baby. Go ahead and grab me the mixer. And we're gonna start mixing this or creaming it together. And you're just gonna wanna beat it till it's nice and smooth and kind of the sugar dissolves into the butter. Good job.
Now we are going to add in 2 eggs, but we are going to add in 1 at a time.
That's right. And sometimes what I like to do, Maria, just to make sure we don't have a bad egg, is put it in a separate bowl. Go ahead and put that down there, yep. And crack it. And if we get any shells in it, we can take the shells out, right?
Is that?
Nope, that's just part of the egg. That's okay.
Oh.
So go ahead and put that in.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, good. And let's go ahead and beat that real quick. And while I'm beating it, if you want to go ahead and crack
the
another
other egg.
Yes. Okay, Maria, we're ready for the second egg.
Okay. Don't chop my fingers off.
Oh no. All right, good job. Now you can go wash your hands.
Thank you.
So we really only have 2 more ingredients to add into our cupcake batter, and one of them is one of our favorite ingredients. What is it, Maria?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. We love vanilla. And you know what I'm going to do, Maria? I'm just going to unscrew the top because the lid is about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I like to just fill it.
Oh,
and then if you want to go ahead and pour it.
That's a lot of vanilla.
Oh, it's perfect though. And you can even add other extracts like almond or lemon or whatever you want. So you can get kind of really creative and fun with this. So do you want to grab your beater and go ahead and beat this all together?
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is while she's beating this, I'm going to reach over here. We're going to slowly alternate between milk and our dry ingredients until it's all kind of combined. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
And I just used a fat-free milk because that's what we have here, but you could use whole milk or half and half or whatever. So I am cutting out a little bit of fat and calories on that end, you know, making it feel a little better to eat, right? Okay, so here's a little milk. Just because a recipe might say gluten-free does not mean that it's healthy. It's just like if you were lactose intolerant and you couldn't drink regular milk, but you decided to drink almond milk or soy milk or whatever. Same thing. So just because it says gluten-free does not mean that you could eat a whole bunch of it and there's no calories in it, because there are. It's just those with the allergy can now enjoy the same thing that you like. Now it's time to make the rainbow part, right?
Oh, I bet this is going to be the best part.
I hope so.
I mean, second to best, because the best part would be trying it.
Of course, of course. So what we're gonna do is we have 6 bowls, because rainbow, we got
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
good job. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay all 6 bowls out. And we're gonna equally fill each bowl with the batter, okay? So you can just start with kind of filling, you know, with a scoopful or whatever. And just kind of keep going and until it's all used up, right?
Yes.
All right, Maria. Now we got a spoon for each. And we just want to tell everyone what we have for these colors, these food colorings.
We have red, yellow, blue, and green.
That's right. And really, basically the primary colors. And then we're going to have to make orange and purple, right?
Yep.
So really, there is no science in this. Just kind of keep pouring until your desired color comes out. So we're going to start coloring all of our batter. Sound good?
Yes.
All right, let's start with red. Go ahead and start right here.
Okay.
And just kind of pour a few dots, and then we'll go from there. In a large mixing bowl, beat together a half a cup of butter along with 2 cups of powdered sugar until well combined. While continuing to beat, add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract or any other extract flavoring that you would like. Then slowly add in the milk until it reaches a desired consistency, around 2 to 3 tablespoons.
Cupcakes are done baking and our frosting is finished. Now all we have to do is try it.
That's right, and our rainbow cupcakes turned into
tie-dye cupcakes.
It is all colorful inside. That wasn't the intention. So, but it's still gonna have that same great taste. Let's give it a try. What do you think?
Good.
They are good.
I almost fainted because they're so good.
Really? Eating gluten-free doesn't always have to lack any type of flavor. This is even fun if you didn't want to do the rainbow. You can obviously keep them just plain, or you could put a little bit of cocoa powder in it and make it a chocolate one. So it's a very versatile recipe, isn't it?
Yes.
Very simple, right?
Yep.
Well, we
I
have,
wonder if this is actually the taste of a real rainbow.
I don't know. You could also flavor like each layer. That'd be kind of cool. Like grape or...
Yeah, that would be so cool.
It would be cool. We're gonna finish frosting the rest of our cupcakes and wait for the other ones to cool down as well before we frost them. In the meantime, we always want you to head to our website, amateurkitchen.tv, to find all of our recipes and videos, including this one. And we also want you to head to our Facebook, our Twitter, our Pinterest, and any other social media page that we have. And what do we need them to do, Maria?
Click that little like button or follow.
So you can follow us every single day. Well, I'm sure Maria's gonna finish eating that. I'm gonna finish frosting this. We hope that you've enjoyed
This, that.
Exactly. We hope you've enjoyed us today. And guess what? We want to see you right back here again next time on
Amateur Kitchen.
See you later.
Bye. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
It broke apart on you, didn't it?